Yes, I picked up the Brodie jersey. I had to pick it up for the Brodie. Sorry for the up late upload. I'm just actually getting home now. I went out with my boys after the game, and we celebrated the Kings win. Final score from Golden One tonight: 105 to 104. The Sacramento Kings and Russell Westbrook lights the beam, the first beam of the season. The Kings get their first win of the season tonight, and I saw some really great things, especially on the defensive end. Down the stretch when the game was on the line, when it mattered the most, I thought Russell Westbrook defensively was a big reason why the Kings won tonight. Really, I'll get into that. Let's start off with the numbers with the starting five. Isaac Jones got his first career start tonight. In 14 minutes, he had 2 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. DeMar DeRozan, 37 minutes, he had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Sabonis, 37 minutes, he was back, and he had a double-double. 12 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. Dennis Schroeder played really well, man. In 33 minutes tonight, he had 17 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. Zach LaVine, 37 minutes, a monster game from LaVine. 31 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Let's take a look at the bench. Malik Monk reminding us why he's so key coming off that bench. 21 minutes tonight, he had 20 points, 3 assists. He had 1 rebound. Keon Ellis played 17 minutes. He had 4 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. Dario Saric, 16 minutes off the bench tonight. He had 5 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Drew Eubanks had 11 minutes tonight. He had 0 points, 2 boards, 1 assist. And Russell Westbrook made his Sacramento Kings home debut tonight. And in 17 minutes, Russell Westbrook had 7 points. He had 4 assists, and he had 1 rebound. Starting out the game, I thought we started out, pretty damn good. Yeah, the Jazz scored like 10 early. It was a 10-2 run early on, but the Kings, weathered that early run, and they got back into this game. And for the most part, they led this game. It was a seesaw game, especially in that third and fourth quarter. But I think where we won the game tonight was Russell Westbrook's defense matching up on Lauri Markkanen. The last 5 minutes of the game, Russell Westbrook took out Lauri Markkanen and clamped him defensively. I was actually blown away, given the fact that Lauri Markkanen, it was a big dude, and he is obviously taller and bigger than Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, still at the age level that he's playing at, can still play at a high level defensively, man. He was being live in person, watching that. He was clamping Lauri Markkanen, and he was making him work. He was bowling him off screens, taking bumps. Lauri Markkanen looked like he was quite in clamps when guarded by Russell Westbrook. And that was the game, pretty much, I think, because Lauri Markkanen was hot. He was on the heater. He pretty much kept this Utah Jazz team in the game and ahead when they needed a basket. Russell Westbrook shut him down the last 5 minutes of the game. And I'm just blown away. I mean, you can talk about his stats, but it's the little things that you have to pay attention to details. And Russell Westbrook, my oh my, I pay attention to tonight. It's a little details that I pay attention to, and that makes sometimes those can make the big differences in the game. And it was clearly the difference in the game tonight. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Russell Westbrook potentially had a free throw lane violation that was called on him that gave Lauri Markkanen another opportunity to make a free throw, and he did, because previously he missed that free throw and there was a lane violation called on Russell Westbrook. He also had a bonehead pass that led to a turnover. The pass was to Sabonis towards the end of the game, and that led to a turnover. But he made up for it. He for sure made up for it defensively, man. And I'm so proud to see him make up for those bonehead mistakes. Really good to see that. I thought LaVine was awesome too, man. Offensively, he's been damn good and lights out offensively. I mean, 2 games that he's averaging, the 2 games that he's played so far, he's averaging 30 points a game. He had 29, or he had 30 the other night, and he had 31 tonight. So I love what I'm seeing offensively from Zach LaVine, and defensively as well. He's moving his feet. He's actually defending much better than he was last season. DeMar DeRozan had a quiet game offensively, but we still managed to win the game. And I got to give props to Dennis Schroeder, too. I know I'm talking about Russell Westbrook's defense, but Dennis Schroeder, Dennis the Menace, man, he clamped down on the last possession of that game. He made sure that that was a contested shot and an ill-advised shot, made it tough on the offensive player with his defense. And props to Dennis Schroeder, because if it wasn't for his toughness and his ability to get that stop, the Kings definitely would have lost at the buzzer. So Russell Westbrook majority was a key part to the win defensively as well, but Dennis Schroeder definitely was a big part on getting that last stop at the end of the game. And Domantas Sabonis, I'm glad he's back. I hope that he wasn't rushed. I'm glad that he is back, and I'm glad that he was playing at a high level on a basketball court tonight. Going up against Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler is not easy, and they have Nurkic as well. That's like 3 guys that are 7 feet tall. And the fact that in his first game of the season, coming off the hamstring injury he hurt in preseason, he still managed to get 12 rebounds and 12 points in 37 minutes. So good hard work for Domantas Sabonis. So with that being said, I just, the vibes were immaculate tonight. Great to see, familiar faces. Really great to see some of you that I ran into today. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And it was a Friday night. Everybody was at the game. Great to see Russell Westbrook play and light the beam. Russell Westbrook had a smile on his face as he was lighting the beam. You love to see that, man. You love to see that. It's all about the culture that we have here in Sacramento. And I'm just honestly glad that he plays for our team, man. If I ever had a chance to even run into Russell Westbrook, I would tell him, man, I'm thankful, I'm grateful for Russell Westbrook for even, playing for my favorite basketball team and choosing to play in the city of Sacramento. Shout out to Russell Westbrook, man. With that being said, I want to see this carry over into Sunday night against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers won tonight. Luka Doncic is straight on fire right now. I'm hoping that he flames out Sunday night. I'm hoping we throw different bodies at him. Whether it's Russell Westbrook, whether it's Keon Ellis, whether it's Isaac Jones. I really hope, or whether it's Devin Carter, I really do hope that we find a way to contain Luka Doncic, because he is on a roll. And Sunday's game is going to be a tough game. It'll be our first meeting against the Lakers of the season. And I think that you do those things to calm down Luka Doncic, you will have yourself a chance to win that game on Sunday night at home in Sacramento. So with that being said, we'll look forward to that. But until then, enjoy tonight. The beam is lit. It was so good to see that beam lit tonight. And it's beam season, man. It's great to see the beam lit. And it is beam season. So with that being said, appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. This new Russell Westbrook jersey is comfortable. I don't feel like taking it off. I don't want to take it off. And most importantly, it feels good to get this win in this Russell Westbrook jersey that I'm wearing. And it feels good to see a win and Brodie himself lighting that beam tonight. So with that being said, Russell Westbrook in his home debut gets the Kings a win, and he lights the beam tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Have yourself a great rest of your weekend. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.